Paradoxical Undressing. Being homeless does not really mean you don't have a home. Maybe you haven't found it yet, or the one you were given wasn't right for you, or maybe your home doesn't love you anymore. Whatever it is, being on the streets in winter isn't easy. Not with the creature around. I can see it now. It's hiding in the snowbank, but I can make out its body. It is swirling, slippery, gray. Its human mouth looks hungry. I know hungry. Some of us can go to the shelter, but I am not safe at the men's and not welcomed at the women's. There are supposedly warming locations, but that may be a myth people tell themselves to feel better about our situation. I stand at the base of State, looking down at the long street of shops and cafes. They are all closed. The free paper said that it was too cold to be outside. I am a lone traveler on the edges of too cold. Perhaps I'd looked too long at the darkened buildings because the creature is upon me, my toes in its mouth. It sucks like a pig at my feet. I am able to kick it away, but my toes feel black. It does not smile, but the corners of its eyes lift mockingly. I run down State, determined to find a place to hide. The bank's electronic sign says it is -25, feels like -55. The numbers don't make sense to me. At the corner, before the Capitol, I see a police car stopped at a red light. My body instinctively stiffens, but I know they might be my only chance. I hurl myself at the car. "Please! There's something chasing me!" My voice is a pit of salt. There are two men in the car, one older and one younger. The younger one rolls down the window just a little bit, not enough to disturb the heat building inside. "Are you alright, sir?" "Ma'am," I would have said if my tongue had cooperated. The older one calls to me as one would a dog. "Go on. The dealer will be back on the streets once the weather clears up." The younger one frowns. "Do you need..." "He's just looking for a ride," the older one continues. "Come on, the light's green." The window is rolled back up, glass so thick it is as if we are on different planets. The car rolls away. I am almost alone. I look down and see the creature is all over me now. It reaches its sharp hands beneath my clothes, leaving red welts where it touches me. I have no strength to fight back. It is behind me, breathing down my neck. It is within me, scratching at my lungs, and I am cold. "What do you want?" It is not a question I ask of it. I say these words as an offering. It will take whatever it wants, regardless of my participation. "Take off your jacket." It is not a voice that comes from the creature's throat, and it's an idea, an urge. My body is suddenly on fire. The welts are burning my organs, cooking. I struggle out of the coat and toss it aside. "The shirt as well, and the pants." I am a person ablaze with heat. The winter has blurred and the sun is set to take its vengeance on my skin. My fingers barely work, but they cast away my clothing until I am naked, winter-whipped and chapped on the steps of the Capitol. My lip splits instantly. I am crying, but the tears are frozen to my face in sharp glass shards. What now? The creature moves me, its head beneath my legs as I walk. It positions me as I was inside the womb, fetal, vulnerable. Like a mother lion, it wraps itself around me. "Now will you sleep?" Paul. Allison Lazarus was found dead of hypothermia outside the Capitol on Wednesday. This note was crumbled in his hand. If you know his next of kin, please contact the Madison Police Department. They have not responded to our calls.